What is up, everybody? Welcome, my fellow gamers, to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus, here we go, another Eden win streak episode. First things first, reach into the comment bag, the bag full of comments. We pull out the comment of the day from Nathan. He said, day 4 of asking Jay to do an episode with face cam. Can you screws get the 300? I need my fix. Yeah, Nathan, I see you out there. This one got some recognition because a lot of people upvoted it. And that makes me think, do you guys want a webcam on this? Why? That's all I gotta say. Why? Why? I feel like you get a webcam on my stream 6 days a week over at twitch.tv/wolvesatmydoor. This series, there's like moments where a webcam would be good, but they're so few and far between that it just doesn't make sense. Plus, I could do these episodes easy peasy. I don't got to turn on my lights. I don't got to turn on the camera. I don't got to make sure I look good. I could be naked like I normally am. There's just a whole myriad of things. But then I reread the comment and it said like do one, like an episode, like one episode. You guys want one episode with webcam? I mean, I guess I could do one episode if that's really what you want. If that's what you want, then yeah, I guess I could. But I just feel like this series doesn't need it, you know? Like I said, there is moments where a webcam would be good, like moments when I lose the streak, I guess. But, you know, a room-to-room basis, it's not like I'm reacting like PogChamp here and you know, what face here and a cringe face here. It's a, you know, there's not much animation going on. My arms are down because I'm using a controller. I don't know, boys. Let's see what our item room is. Our tier delay is horrible. Brother Bobby. Let's do our due diligence. We also have undefined, which honestly, I kind of forget what that does. Does that reroll our run? No, that teleports us, right? I don't know. Honestly, I forget what undefined does. Let's see. We got Brother Bobby, which isn't great. I guess it's not the worst thing ever, though, just because our tier rate is not so good. At least getting another tier out there in the form of a familiar is probably not the worst thing to get. But yeah, our tier rate is not good. Our damage is slightly okay. We got spikes on our head, and we got a trail of tears as well. That is the item we started with. We also started with a pill that happened to be Power Pill. We also have a Curse of the Maze here as we're bopping around the first floor. It is not an XL. I don't think it can be an XL and Curse of the Maze, right? Because it's a XL is a curse. Which a lot of the times I feel like it's not a curse. I feel like XL is a blessing. You get 2 item rooms. You get to knock out, you know, two floors in one floor. I mean, sure, we could fight the boss right now, but we got more exploring to do. I don't think the shop is very viable. It's, you know, 3 keys. We definitely can get in there, but only 3 cents. Doesn't impress me much. Curse of the Maze, skip this room again. Okay. It's just a button. The button has dropped another key, so now we're at 4 keys with 3 cents. The reason I hesitate to go to the shop is because we also don't have bombs. But since we have 4 keys, we might as well check it out, I guess. You never know. It could be one of those weird shops that has like a couple coins laying around, some luck ups. It's very rare that would happen, but guess take our chances. I mean, I love Terror Cloth and I love Mom's Key. I love them both. That Soul Heart was not on sale, right? Oh, the battery's on sale. I think if we use undefined after we fight the boss, will it give us either an error room or maybe a secret room? Because we can't find a secret room right now without bombs, of course. We'll see. After we fight this boss, we are going to pop undefined and figure out what it does. I could be completely off, but I think it has something to do with teleport. It could have something to do with re-rolling the run, but I don't think so. Push him into the fire. this tier rate hopefully will get a little bit course corrected here. I'm looking for Mr. Dolly Squeezy, you know, coat hanger, etc. Divorce papers, sure. Anything that'll help this tier rate. This guy does not drop bombs, it doesn't seem. He just shoots balls and teleports. Very close to hitting me there. He's ball crazy right now. And he's dead. Divorce papers. We asked for it, we got it. Sure. And we will shoot this fire, try to get a coin. No coin. We will undefined. It is the I am error room. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. I'm very happy it did happen. I don't know if I could pick up both these items, but just to be safe, I think I'm going to pick up the Seraphim. Which is that even a Seraphim? It's a guardian angel? Swarm protector. It like circles around you, but it also acts as a familiar because I'm pretty sure it shoots tears as well. It's unfortunate we do not have any bombs here because there's a lot of money, I think, to be made. Speaking of money to be made, we can actually take both of these, which is great. Because I want both. Yeah. Again, would love a bomb. There's potentially 20 cents sitting here, not to mention whatever Edmund is holding. Sip of the rest of my smoothie here. This is probably the end. It is the end. Yeah, not recording this in the morning. It is Saturday. So I hung out with Kate a little bit. We watched a little bit of 90 Day Fiance. I made some breakfast. I made a breakfast burrito. Drank the coffee, as we do. And then we went to the gym. And I took a shower, and now we're back here. And I'm recording Isaac, squeezing it in, trying to get the backlog up a little bit. Okay, that fire was placed very inconveniently for me. Okay, we got our item room here. We do have enough keys for it. And I guess that's the move with undefined. We got to be careful that we don't do it, I guess in the womb or something. Womb 2, that would make us go down when we want to go up. I mean, rip all our money, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We do have the 2 of diamonds, which we could have played that before we started dumping all our money into that machine. But I'm in the business of misery. Looking from the top. You know, you guys know what I mean? Fellow Paramore fans, am I right? It's never a good idea to start singing a song that you know literally 4 words to. And you like the melodies, you kind of forgot the melody as a whole. I mean, it's a great song, don't get me wrong. Misery Business by Paramore. But it's probably not apt to start singing it when you literally know 3.5, maybe 4 words. You live and you learn, you know, on this Isaac series. You guys live, you guys learn, and I live and I learn. It's just another day in the life. I appreciate you for taking out some time in your day, in your life, to watch this episode. If you're watching and you're having a good time, hit the like button. We get 300 likes in the first 24 hours, you get another Isaac tomorrow. And we keep this train a-rolling. Just all about consistency. Trying to be consistent, trying to get sucked into the YouTube algorithm. And that's it. That's it, really. Trying to grow the streak. I don't really, you know, we could talk about the streak until the cows come home. But I don't really like talking about the streak as much until it gets like at least to like a 10. Because right now it's at a 5, and that's not saying it's not impressive, but it's also like, it's got to get some momentum. It's got to build momentum. Because right now it's just starting out, you know? Again, the shop's really not doing anything for us. We haven't gotten bombs. We know where both of the secret rooms are, and we can't access either of them. I will go to the arcade We just went pretty heavy on the reroll on the shop item, which I'm not regretting at all. I think that's still a good move to get the item you want. And we didn't have any bombs to bomb the reroll machine, so it was kind of our only choice. And we could always just hold on to the 2 of diamonds. We could hold on to the 2 of diamonds and, you know, wait till we get some more money. So we can't fight that challenge room. Now I'm wondering if I fight the boss and use undefined, is it going to bring me to the challenge room? It could. I don't think it's guaranteed to bring you to the error room every time. The I am error room. Maybe. I don't know. But we did get 8-inch nails, and that divorce papers pickup has pretty much course corrected our tier rate tenfold. Because our tier rate is like not even an issue now. Which is a good thing. A very good thing. Wow. Sworn Protector. Which, by the way, Sworn Protector was the item on my first save file. This save file, I should say. That was like the last item I had to touch for like the original Isaac big achievement thing. I'll remember it forever. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. The fact that we get matchbook here because we're going to get bombs and we actually got 4 of them. That's not bad at all. And a pretty juicy deal with the devil. We're going to turn our nails into sights. But first, was really hoping he'd pay out. He did not pay out. We get Headless Baby for free, pretty much. Not for free, but for free, if you know what I mean. That's soon not going to be able to happen, by the way. And Isaac Repentance. In Isaac Repentance, which is going to be the new DLC that comes out in the summer, they are going to fix that where you can, like, basically snake a 2-heart deal with the devil for 1 heart. They're going to fix that. So that's going to be no more, which I'm happy about. I think they should fix it. I think it's way too powerful to have that ability to do that. So, yeah, I'm happy about it. Might as well check out these secret rooms. Okay, so Undefined did not take us to the error room. It actually just took us to a random room. We could get another battery, though, and try again. You never know. Whoops. You never know. It could bring us to the error room. I think we just got really lucky. I think it just has a chance to bring you to the error room. Brought us to a secret room there, which we potentially could have saved a bomb, but that's okay. I think we're done with this floor. I think it was pretty good. I mean, we got a soul heart. We gave away 2 red hearts. We're sitting at 3 hearts, but we have Death's Touch, Headless Baby. Started with the Trail of Tears, so now we have Trail of Tears and Headless Baby kind of creating this piece of art on the ground. And we have some protection in the Sworn Protector. Brother Bobby. And, you know, 8-inch nails and divorce papers, which has helped our tiers greatly and made this Death's Touch what it is today. You just keep building. You just keep building. You just keep working. And you end up with something pretty good. That strength card, very valuable. I would definitely take that strength card into the boss fight. So we can, again, finesse a deal with the devil. I mean, this could be amazing. This could be like Guppy's head or Cricket's head. Even Tammy's head with Death's Touch. Really good. It could be Bob's brain, though, which would not be so good. It's a little baggy, which is actually bad because it turned our 2 of diamonds into a pill. A 1 makes you small pill. So that was not good at all, to be honest. I was excited to use the 2 of diamonds. There's really no way we could have known that. I guess we could have guessed it, but I did not guess it. Paperclip seems pretty good. Mysterious Paper is fine. I know it sometimes gives you the Polaroid effect, but I don't know. I think Paperclip, basically free chests, is a little bit more valuable. I don't know if there's a way to do this with the TNT, but I am going to do this this way just because I think a bomb is worth that amount of money, especially because we have a couple bombs. I'm gonna blow up this TNT just in case I run into this room shooting and accidentally blow it up when I'm not ready for it. I'd rather blow it up when I'm ready for it. Yeah, went to the gym twice this week, which, you know, has me feeling pretty good. It's just one of those things, man. It's like, I know I should be going to the gym, and when I go to the gym, I actually do feel good. It's just, I don't know. There's something about getting up and going that just always seems to halt my progress. But it definitely energizes me, which is weird because you would think it'd be the opposite, but it's just not. Gets the blood going. Gets the brain working. I feel like my brain works better when I work out. Just super weird. But I'm sure there's science behind that. Because it's just straight up factual. My brain seems to work better when I move my muscles. Contagion. Outbreak. We don't know what we were buying here, but I'm gonna buy it. Sack of sacks, happy to have it. Happy to have it. I was wondering if it's gonna turn my strength card into a pill, or is it just the ones we were holding? That I don't know. Question marks. Our swarm protector is bigger than us. It doesn't really excite me. It's not like, ooh, so crazy. I can't believe you re-rolled that run. So wild that you did that. Like I said, we've been building these building blocks. We've come accustomed to love our build, when in the beginning we didn't love it. So I have some ties to it. You have some ties to it as well. It's not crazy enough. It's not like super OP where it's like, oh, this is like boring. It does, by the way, turn our strength card into a pill, which is really annoying. Speed up. We might as well take all the pills we could take. Because that's our life now. That is our life now. We do have a power pill, which could help out. Wow, that was a contagion move right there. And we get a soul heart, which is awesome. I would love an HP up here. It's not, but it's synth oil, so I can't really be mad about it. We're not going to take any of these. It's just asking to die. It's asking to die, and it's also, we don't even know what it's for. Yes, we could power pill and grab one of them, but that would leave us with a half a soul heart. So I'm not going to do that. We will, however, try the undefined. You got to at least try it, right? I feel like the error room is really good when you get it. And as long as we're going down, we can error room. Okay. Contagion, underrated item. I'm going to say it. I'm just going to say it straight up. We have 7 cents. Let's check this out. It's actually a library. I think we take Book of Revelations. I had a revelation. I like undefined, and I like the chances of getting the error room. The fact that we already got it once, I think, is almost good enough. You know? Deuces deal with the devil prices. I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried about that. What a chain reaction there. But yeah, Book of Revelations is one of those items that literally can win you the game. Especially if times don't get better. Not that they're bad right now, but you guys know how the game works. It gets tougher as you go down. And if we don't get any better to balance it out, then we're going to be very thankful we have Book of Revelations. Bad trip's not what we want. I'm going to use a power pill here to scoop up all these bombs. It's, you know, not great that we got bad trip, but not the end of the world just yet. We have golden keys, so all this is free. Very strange. We had a library, and now we have a dice room as well. Might as well re-roll these. We did get a speed up. We're also going to use our Book of Revelation. Okay, that was fine. It was, you know, nothing super exciting. Cricket's body is pretty dang exciting, especially with Death's Touch and the big tiers that we have. Definitely happy to have Cricket's body. That's great for us. I'm gonna do that to try to up our deal with the devil chances. It upped it to a 40. We also got a battery, which I said was great because gave us another soul heart. Yeah, get in there, Lewis. Get in there, Lewis. All right, let's do this challenge room for sure. Wow, just stayed in there way too long. Doo-doo-doo. Might as well take this right now just so we get this extra charge at the end. We could have left it and came back for it. That would have been the most optimal play, but I can't make the most optimal play because then it will lower my interaction. It'll give you guys nothing to comment about. Curse of the Maze. I took that on purpose, I guess. I knew it was a question mark pill, like a false question mark pill. Like a gotcha question mark pill, and I took it anyway, like an idiot. We're just gonna full explore here. Why not? We have the shop and it's free to go in. We also have 30 cents. Which is, I think we just take this and then we drop a bomb here. I mean, coupon's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna do this and do this, and we also get Hive Mind. I mean, I don't really care about King Baby, so we're not gonna take that. Does it make my tiers that much bigger? It actually does. I'm gonna take Flatworm. I know we're leaving behind Paperclip, which is free chest, but we do have 9 keys. All right, let's check out the super secret room. It's a bunch of red hearts. And we are actually gonna get a charge here to get a soul heart. And this boss is gonna go down very quickly here. Gonna drop a cube of meat. We whiffed on the 40% on the deal with the devil, which isn't the end of the world. If we get any items that spawn flies, we should take it. Even something as simple as a trinket like fishtail or something, or just anything that, like any of the horseman flies, we have Hive Mind, so we should definitely take advantage of it. I buy Hive Mind when I don't even have any fly spawning things, just because I know the potential of it, especially if you get something like Guppy. I mean, it's just out of control powerful, but might as well, right? I mean, we had 7 cents sitting around. We also have Steam sale, so if we enter the shop here, which I plan on it, we should be able to buy a item. Is that a sticky nickel? I think it was. It wasn't a sticky nickel. Okay. Think we just ran over it too quick. Pheromones. Let's see what other pills we got here. That's pheromones again. We don't know what this is. Relax. Let's drop 2 cents thanks to Humbling Bundle. We just gulped the trinket, which that's fine with me. It's totally fine with me. Usually when a room has black poop sitting around, they want you to use them because they know they set up the spawn of the enemies in a precarious situation. Precarious. And yeah, so they want you to shoot the black poops, which I did not shoot it quick enough. I did not shoot them quick enough, I should say. There was like 4 black poops there. Okay, broken remote doesn't interest me. I know we have no trinket, but I don't feel like getting teleported every time we use the Book of Revelations. We'll go in here. And that 100% paid out. I said Guppy because of hive mind, and look at that. We get Guppy's collar. We did get Guppy on one floor a couple episodes ago. So you never know. You never know. We also have a decent amount of health now because of Book of Revelations and the Tinted Rocks, and the fact that we're not taking that much damage because we're pretty dang powerful. Okay, that I was waiting for that spike to go down. We'll go around. We'll go through the spider webs. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking through the spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. Hollowed ground. Don't love it, but we'll take it because we can. What blew up? Oh, they spawned into bombs. Got it. Understood. That's on me. We got our item room. We have yet to get our shop, the hollowed poop. That's another soul heart. Curse of the Maze effect. I will not sign up for it this time. All right. And we could also get our super secret room. But the shop's definitely most important. I mean, we have Steam sale and 41 cents. We could definitely put in work at a shop right now. 43 cents. Yeah. Due diligence, why not? You know, Humbling Bundle makes the due diligence twice as important. Because you can get double the drops. All right. Super Secret Room and our shop, the two things we were looking for. A little bit extra money, 45 cents now. And we don't get a refresh, unfortunately. We do get Diplopia. That's definitely an item that I feel pressure taking because you guys always yell at me for not taking it. We could take it going forward, but do we want to? Do we want to? Might as well buy these. Donate as much as possible. We're so small. We're so easily tucked behind there. Up the deal with the devil. We already blew up a beggar. I'm gonna do this. Jay, why didn't you do that before you bought the items? Well, then you wouldn't comment about anything. Because we get a free play out of the Book of Revelations. I was low-key hoping that it was going to give us Bookworm, but there was something deep in my brain that knew that wasn't going to happen because we've obviously already touched Book of Revelations. I just thought, hey, maybe if it's a different one, the game will be like, oh, you touched 3 books. But they got that pretty much figured out because it's not like you could Diplopia Guppy's collar and have 2 Guppy items. They got it figured out, but I don't know. I thought maybe there's like a 3% chance that would work. I think it's just smart to take Book of Revelations going down. I know I'm probably completely well off HP-wise, but you just never know. And I seem like I'm strong right now, and I think I am strong. But again, you just never know. Did I think I was going to take this long to kill War? No, I didn't. Because you just never know. Cuba Meat level 2. We do get a deal with the devil. I'm going to take Eye of the Belial. And we're going to be out of here. I wish Eye of the Belial turned into like red glowing death scythes. But instead it turns into the Eye of the Belial. Which I guess makes sense. We'll use that, and we'll take Mr. Mega, because why not? Friends Till the End is extra spicy because of Hive Mind. But yeah, I think Eye of the Bile is a good pickup there. And, you know, penetrative tiers we already kind of had with Death's Touch, but they amp up in damage, and then the amped up damage ones can spread because of Cricket's body. So I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a very good spot. A very winnable spot right now. Oh, I thought for a second I've already been in there. Sure. We don't have anything holding us back from taking a red heart, and we only have 1.20 speed, so that's going to amp us up on speed a little bit. I saw, like, Edmund tweeted one of, like, the earliest initial, like, conception sketches for Isaac, and I thought it was interesting that Blood Bag was in there. And it even said plus 1 HP and then plus speed, like, on the early conceptual drawings. And I was like, that's funny because I played this game for like 4 years, and there was literally 3 years where I didn't even know that Blood Bag gave you speed. I thought it was just an HP up. And this man conceptualized that before the game was even a thing. It's so cool seeing shit like that. And it's also shocking how, like, it's so not different from what the game turned out to be. Some of, like, the earliest sketches for it. That's like, honestly, some mastermind shit. Because if I ever made a game, and I'm kind of working on one in Wicked Risters, I just feel like the initial thought I had of it has completely flipped on its head, and, like, the art is also a lot different. Well, not a lot different, but I guess more of a different art direction. But it's just, I can't, that's just to just be, basically have an idea, write it down on paper, and then, you know, fast forward 10 years, and it's probably the most successful 2D indie game, period, ever, maybe. I mean, I'm sure there's something else out there, but yeah, it's just crazy. We are very small. We are very small. I'm pretty sure we fought this exact room. Contagion. Love it. I'm good on that. That is a soul heart, pretty much. Broken stopwatch doesn't really excite me. Yeah, I think we just buy this stuff. I can't even buy a soul heart. We will bomb him just for a better chance of to deal with the devil. And again, like I said, this is a soul heart, so we'll just take it. It's also a key. All right. I think we're good to go. That's our second Guppy item. With Hive Mind, it's even more exciting. And it's not like we have Mom's Knife or freaking Brimstone or anything. It'll ruin Guppy. We got to do everything in our power to try to get it now. All right. Can't get these? Oh, yeah. Let's go fight the boss. I mean, this is it. This is, Mom. Which we are not inside 20 minutes. Not even close, to be honest. It's crazy. There's times I think, oh, I'm rolling along, but I guess this was a pretty slow start. Plus, I also like full exploring. I'm not really the Isaac player that, like, flies through and basically gets boss rush door every single time. It's pretty rare we get the boss rush door. I'm going to take my chances right, and I already struck out a little bit. Speaking of striking out, MLB The Show drops on Friday. We're going to be streaming it over at twitch.tv/wolvesatmydoor. If you even have the slightest interest in baseball or, you know, sports games, make sure you check out the stream. We'll definitely be streaming it that Friday night when it comes out, which is actually not when it comes out. It's the early release. But I pre-ordered it, so I get it a little bit early. And you might be saying, Jay, I hate baseball. I think it's really boring. I literally released a t-shirt last year. Or it might have been even this year. No, I think it was this year. Not this calendar year, but it was like over the summer last year. I literally released a shirt with the words, I don't give a shit about baseball. It's boring on the back of it. I made a t-shirt and wrote that on it and sold it. So, yeah. You're preaching to the choir. But MLB The Show, man, it's a special game. It's a fun game. We have a lot of fun with it over on the stream. How long has Booker Rev been ready to go? It's really unfortunate we don't have any more shops because we are well off and we also have Steam sale. So it is very unfortunate. Another fun game that we had a good time with on stream is Stilt Fella. I don't usually recommend going to watch VODs of my streams because I think a lot of the streams appeal is like, you know, interaction and hanging out with the community live. So I don't usually recommend watching the VODs, which is video on demand, which is basically Twitch stores all your streams that you do on your Twitch page. So you can go back and watch the Stilt Fella stream. And again, I don't normally recommend doing this, but I would definitely recommend checking out that VOD because that game was a blast and we had a lot of fun with it. We're going to fight this boss and then we're going to come back out for the bat tray because we're going to get a charge, but I just realized now it doesn't matter because we're going to have full HP. Or are we? Take the pony in there. Guppy. Oh, so close.
I can see forever.
I could see forever. I might take the pony just because we don't have flight. And we're already at full HP. I might take the pony here, boys. I think we're good on HP for the rest of the run. I mean, I know this could come back to haunt me 100%, but I think with flight and the little extra speed we're gonna get from it is gonna make up for the loss of HP regen. I could be wrong. 2 power pills. Don't mind if I do. Look at that shortcut, boys. Look at that shortcut. I'm so pleased with that shortcut. I'm gonna go down and get the super secret room. We don't even have to fight in it. It's just some red hearts. Okay, well, here we go. Good start. I mean, the white pony's also great because you get to crack the sky. You get to crack the sky thing. And the power pill with the cube of meat, it's just too strong, and we're going up to the cathedral. I don't really find it necessary right now to have another red heart just because we're good as is. Very happy with my decision to take the pony, especially on rooms like this. Sure. I mean, Hive Mind finally coming into play here. There's the frames. There they go. It's always when that guy dies. Just kind of winging it here. I mean, the secret room's here. The super secret room's up there. It's usually good to hedge your bets on the super secret room being by the end, but oh my gosh. Contagion. Okay, room wasn't too bad, thanks to our tears and contagion. Mistakes were made. 4 bombs. And we're moving right along. Gotta believe it's up here. I got nothing to go off of but the super secret room. Just blind firing. And we were right to go this way. Very nice. We could also go back for the secret room here. Check the sack. Guppy? Oh. Hate to see it. That'd be the icing on the cake right now, boys. Very close. Probably one more of these. As long as we can get the tears on them right away. Yes, indeed. We have 39 keys, 100% going to be able to activate all these chests, and honestly, chests going forward as well, since we have Guppy's tail. Since we have Guppy's tail, we're going to see a lot more chests. Yeah, I mean... we could crooked penny chest, but we'll lose flight. I don't like losing flight in the chest just because there's a lot of enemies that give creep off. We also have Curse of the Lost, so we have no idea where we're going. Complete shot in the dark as far as mapping goes. Look how far away our sack dagger is from our body. Because we're so small, the sack dagger is like way out there. It's like further out than like a normal familiar is. Which is really interesting. So down is not the way. That's for sure. Saw Onward, by the way, which is the new Pixar movie. I took my nephew there. I think I mentioned it in the Isaac episode that I was doing that. Yeah, I took my nephew to the movies, and he loved it, and I loved it as well. I'm a big Pixar fan. I know some people have their reserves about how their stories are very similar. Like, all their movies are just kind of different characters in the same kind of overarching story. But it was really good, man. It was heartwarming. The most impressive part about Onward was the world building, and, like, obviously Pixar's really good at world building. But holy shit, man. It's just so goddamn impressive. It's like, I feel like we sometimes take the animation that is given to us for granted just because, you know, it's not everywhere, but it's kind of everywhere. It's just like, it's just this mind-blowing shit. Just the characters they created, the you know, atmosphere. The whole town was made, like all the homes in the town were made of like mushrooms, and it just looks so cool. And it's a really, you know, it's a fantasy based story. So like they got a little wild with the character design, which was cool because, you know, they could flex their creative muscles a little bit more than just like, you know, characters based on real humans. It's really good. I highly recommend Onward, especially if you like Pixar movies. There's our bookworm. It looked like for a second that we were flying without the pony, but we weren't. We're taking a lot of damage just because I'm trying to get as close as possible with the sack dagger. It's probably a wee bit impatience. And the Curse of the Lost really sucks. We also got Parasite on top of our Cricket's body. So it's a little insane right now. It's a little insane. Especially when you shoot 2 enemies in a corner. Oh, hello down there. I didn't even know you were down here. So many chests. So many chests. I mean, HP up, we probably just take. Oh my gosh. It's like fireworks. Beelzebub. Now we can drop the flight. Dude, is this a dead end? Bro. What, bro? What? Dude, we've gone so the wrong way. So many times, so many directions. Pretty much every way in every direction we've went so far has been wrong. We have one more fork in the road here. Did we choose right? Are we gonna lose speed if we take Montrose Tooth? No. There's like no point. And by the way, we chose the wrong fork. But there's no point in holding on to the pony now that we have Beelzebub. Did Monstro try to attack us? That would make sense if you do Monstro's Tooth on a Monstro fight. But it is Monstro too, so I guess it's a little bit different. See what's in the sack. I mean, this is not the way. What? Dude, what? How? How is that possible? We went down, it wasn't down, right? It must have been left and I just missed a path or something. Dude. I must have missed the path. Oh my god, I guess I just stopped going down for some reason. Bunch of gurglings. This has got to be the way. I don't want to get rid of my tears. This is the way. So it turns out we didn't choose all the wrong paths. We just neglected to go down the one that was the right one. Fully. Okay. That's pretty much all she wrote on Blue Baby here any second. Our tears are like disintegrating the second we're shooting them. That was a fun run. I like that build. You know, a little bit of Death's Touch, a little bit of Scatter Shot, some Eye of the Belial to spice it up. And that's going to be a 6-win streak. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Helps me out a ton. Also, if you hit 300 likes in the first 24 hours, you get another episode tomorrow. Shout out to all the Patreons on the right side of the screen. Check out the video on the top left. That's a YouTube recommended video they think you're going to enjoy. Bottom left is to join the Patreon, to join the right side of the screen. And then the W, subscribe. Hit the bell to join the Bell Boys. Until next time, stay safe, stay up, and peace out.